to you about your options in terms of dealing with color profiles and printing in Photoshop Elements 14. So the first crucial setting one must be aware of is going into your color settings dialog box, and you must have this option selected. If you do not, you pick no color management, it's not going to help you try and print anything, and you'll be stripping the native profile that is embedded into your image. So the best choice, without question, is always optimized for printing. Once you go to your printing dialog box, you're going to see help, page setup, and obviously you'll set up your page and your selected print size, and of course whichever printer you have tethered to your computer. And you will select more options dialog box. Swing down to color management, and this dialog box under printer profile will allow you to select whatever printer profile you have loaded into your system. Okay, so it's very important to be able to go into this dialog box and select your printer profile. I would suggest choosing relative colorimetric, and you should be good to go. Be aware that once you hit OK, it is only routing that information with this profile to your printer. It's not saving that profile and changing the color profile in your photo. So you're not going to be saving it in that color profile. Unfortunately, unlike full-blown Photoshop, there is no way in Elements to alter the color profile other than selecting it to route it to a particular printer. So it is extremely important that you're aware of it, and unfortunately, additionally, you will not be previewing that particular profile in your preview, even though you've selected it. Okay, and obviously going to a bigger size is going to give you a bigger profile. Let's see here if we can actually get to actual size. That's not going to help you either. That's rather ridiculous. Let's go to custom size, of course, and you're going to have to pick scale to media, hit apply. It's obviously now going to be 3426, which is what I selected, and now you're going to see the entire image and you can enlarge it. But just to reiterate again, going into color management, we'll go to another profile just to illustrate my point. We'll go into Adobe RGB, hit OK, and you're not viewing this in Adobe RGB right now, unless it's the native file that you started with. Okay, going into another profile again, and let's pick another one that's obviously going to be different. Hit OK, and your preview does not change in your color values. So this is the disadvantage in terms of dealing with Elements. You're not going to be able to see your image in a particular profile. There's just unfortunately no way around it. There are some options in terms of previewing this as a PDF. However, what I can tell you is it's still not going to show you that profile. Your color profile still remains the same. It hasn't changed. So be aware of these points. I'm going to scroll this back here so that you can see. I just wanted to move it so that you can make a reasonable comparison. You're not going to be previewing it even in a PDF format in that particular profile. You may be getting slightly changed facsimile thereof, but it's not going to give you the preview that you would get in full-blown Photoshop. So that covers printing. Hope this is helpful to you, and we'll speak again next time around.